What unspoken rule of girl code do all women follow? When I found out my boyfriend Jake had been texting his ex, I didn't flip out. I did something most guys would never understand. I messaged her directly. Claire and I weren't friends. We'd maybe liked each other's Instagram posts once or twice and done those awkward nods at parties. But when I saw her name popping up on Jake's phone at weird hours, something felt off. Instead of confronting him first, I sent her a DM that just said, "Hey, can we talk? It's about Jake." She responded in like 5 minutes. "Meet me at the Starbucks on 5th Street tomorrow at 2. I was nervous walking in. I expected her to be defensive or maybe even hostile. But when I sat down across from her, she looked tired, like really tired. Her eyes kept darting around the coffee shop. "You're not his first girlfriend after me," she said before I could even order my drink. "And you definitely won't be the last if you don't get out now." She pulled out her phone and started showing me screenshots. Messages from Jake during their relationship, messages after. But what made my stomach drop wasn't just the cheating stuff. It was how he talked about me to other girls. He called me too emotional and clingy to some random girl named Ashley. He told another one I was crazy and desperate. I'd never done anything except try to love him. I cooked for him, drove him places when his car broke down, listened to him complain about work for hours. "He's been doing this for 2 years, Claire said. "Same pattern. Makes you feel special at first, then starts tearing you down to justify cheating." I felt sick, like actually nauseous. All those times he made me feel like I was overreacting when my gut told me something was wrong. Claire added me to a group chat that same day. At first I thought it was just the two of us. Then I realized there were dozens of women in it. Every single one had dated Jake at some point. It wasn't a hate group or anything dramatic. It was more like a support system. Girls sharing the warning signs, the lies he told, the way he copied and pasted the same romantic text to different people. One girl had the exact same "Good morning, beautiful" message I got every day, just with her name instead of mine. The craziest part was realizing how he mirrored each of us. He told me he loved hiking because I posted about it. He told another girl he was into art because she was a painter. He became whatever version of himself he thought we wanted. I didn't tell Jake I knew. I just stopped responding to his texts, stopped going over to his place. When he asked what was wrong, I said I needed space to think. That weekend I posted one photo on Instagram, just me smiling with the caption, "Freedom tastes good." Simple as that. Jake tried calling me 17 times that night. He texted Claire too, asking if she'd said something to me. Then he messaged 3 other girls from the group chat. None of us replied. The group chat lit up with screenshots of his desperate messages. "Did you tell her something? Why is everyone ignoring me? This is so unfair." One girl named Becca said she got a call from him at 2 a.m. crying about how all his exes were crazy and had formed some conspiracy against him. We all just laughed because it was so predictable. A week later, I saw him at our usual grocery store. He tried to corner me by the frozen foods and demanded to know what Claire had told me. His voice was getting louder and people were staring. I just looked at him and said, "She didn't have to tell me anything. Your pattern speaks for itself." He started saying I was being manipulated, that his exes were jealous because he'd moved on. But I could see it now. The way he tried to make me feel crazy for questioning him. The way he turned everything around to be my fault. I walked away while he was still talking.